we go.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And here is Thomas. Pass to Horford. Cavaliers with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
James against Crowder. A floater. Irving from long range. Smith finds James. Shot clock at 5. Rebound by Olynyk. On offense, here are the Celtics. Outside Thomas. Back to Green. From past the arc. It's hauled in by LeBron. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Pass to Thompson. And here is LeBron. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. To the inside. Olynyk. Second chance shot, and the layup is up and in.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Irving looking over the floor. LeBron against Crowder. Out to Smith. Thompson, a screen on Green. They get it back. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
And this is what Thompson does best. His aggressiveness on the boards is what makes him a valuable player.
Cleveland shooting their first free throw of the evening.
One shot.
You know what makes Thompson so valuable is his activity on the glass, especially the offensive boards. He really chases down loose balls.
Now, here's Thomas. Pass to Olynyk. Now here's Crowder. Outside, Green. Stolen by Thompson. One-on-one here. Here's James. And the dunk by LeBron.
You know, LeBron plays a very mistake-free game, usually in the open court, and when he's out on the break, the points are almost a guarantee.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high-percentage shots.
Here's Green. Thomas inside, covered by Irving. Back to Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Olynyk sets a screen for Thomas. Takes it inside, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, that's a skill Thomas has mastered. Driving the lane, drawing the foul, using his body to get defenders to foul him and get himself to the line. And when he gets to the line, he doesn't miss many.
And he makes the first.
You've got to be crafty to succeed in this league. At 5'9", Thomas is just that, a skilled, savvy point guard.
Jefferson's checked in for Cleveland. Brown is checked in for Boston. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Here's James. Banked in off the glass. James has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, that's exactly where LeBron wants to go. Almost unstoppable once he gets the ball in the painted area.
Here's Green. Horford trying to free himself up. And no good. And so James will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Love with the screen on Green. Here's LeBron. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Irving against Thomas. A shot off that time. Cleveland leading by 5. LeBron left side. Outside Irving. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And here is Horford following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Basket good. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Love with the screen on Brown to the paint. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Olynyk.
Such a skilled guy to guard. Love a difficult matchup for anybody.
The Cavaliers have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. And the first one drops.
Every night, Kevin Love is a double-double waiting to happen. He is a hard man to contain in the paint.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Zeller, he's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Smart comes in for Gerald Green. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. And he makes both free throws.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
And Smart now atop the key. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's LeBron. And the dunk by LeBron.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Now a timeout called by Boston. For the Cavaliers, Channing Frye's checked in for Thompson. And Mo Williams subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Jay Crowder's checked in for the Celtics. 1:12 left in the first quarter. Smart kicks to Crowder. Sinks the three-pointer.
Taking a nice composed jump shot, in rhythm, under control, not forcing it in any way.
Outside Williams. Love with the screen for Williams. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Celtics trail by 7. Here's Brown. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Jefferson.
And we saw this with Brown in college. Just has that knack for drawing fouls.
The Celtics shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he can't get the first one.
Clearly an intelligent young player. Jaylen Brown just needs to keep making the most of his time on the floor and growing his game.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Jones is checked in, and a change for the Celtics. Rozier's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Williams with the ball. On the wing, Jones. Williams scanning the floor. From outside, off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brown outside. Zeller. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Some solid defense from Rozier. From deep three-point territory. And the last-second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Cavaliers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Outside Jefferson. Launches a three. Zeller grabs the board. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 4. Here's Crowder. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Nice job working that ball inside, putting the onus on the defense.
First trip to the line for him here. Free throw good, Crowder. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
What a player. His attitude and confidence infectious.
Williams for 3. Drops in the tray. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
It's Crowder on the wing. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Crowder's got 6. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Williams passes to Fry. Outside Williams. The 3. A second chance effort. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Smart passes to Rozier. Smart kicks to Brown. Zeller setting the pick for Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Cavaliers making a switch here. Smith has checked in. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Love with the screen on Smart. For 3, Smith. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Celtics trail by 4. Right side, Rozier. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. LeBron's checked in for Cleveland. The Celtics also with a sub. Burks is checked in. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Celtics. Kelly Olynyk comes in for Burks. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for Terry Rozier. And here are the Cavaliers now. They've led by as much as 10. Outside Williams. 5 to shoot. Over Thomas. Here's Love. Zeller grabs the board. Celtics trail by 4. Smart kicks to Thomas. Over Williams. Thomas, no good. Well, Cleveland shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. It's tipped. Here's Fry. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Olynyk.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
Irving's checked in for Williams.
One shot.
Free throw, good from Fry. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. You look at James, what a contribution.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
Enzo Thomas will bring it up for the Celtics. 7-point differential. Olynyk sets a screen for Brown. Back to Thomas. 6 to shoot. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And, you know, right there, very aggressive inside. Thomas keeps the defense guessing.
On the wing, Irving. Thomas covering. Irving against Thomas. Smith for 3. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And Smith loves pulling up from 3. Never scared to fire when he's out beyond.
Zeller, a screen on Smith. Smart misses. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Smith outside. Pass to Love. Now here's James. He's guarded by Thomas. A fader. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
No question James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Now here's Brown. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. Jefferson's checked in for Kevin Love. Then for the Celtics, Horford comes in for Tyler Zeller. And it's Green in for Brown. Thomas finds Green. Olynyk sets a screen for Green. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Cleveland's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And on the way from Irving for 3. Al Horford with the rebound. Celtics trail by 10. Thomas feeling it out a bit. Pass to Horford and stolen by Fry. 1:14 left now here in the second. Outside Jefferson. Now here's Fry. Irving from long range. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Outside, Smart. Horford with the screen on Smith. Smart. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Cavaliers leading by 13 with the fadeaway. Green with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to Horford. Back to Thomas. Horford sets a screen for Green. No good again that time. Cavaliers shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Now LeBron. Outside Irving. With 1 on the clock, and it's sent back by Horford. And so it's Cleveland looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll return shortly.
They have been so careful with the rock. Smart passes, tight handle on the ball really speaks to the focus and discipline.
Looking at the series break. Thanks for spending half.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
Here's LeBron. Thompson dishes to James. Thompson passes to James. Outside Irving. Thompson up top. Smith outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Celtics trail by 13. Outside Thomas. It's Olynyk atop the key. Crowder feeling it out a bit. Just 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Smith for 3. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he struggled so mightily.
Down low, here's Olynyk. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 6. Goes back up. And Thompson gets it to go. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Thomas. Here's the floater. Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
Well, you can't afford to give Horford that type of advantage inside. As soon as you do that, you're cooked.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. On defense, the Celtics. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And stolen by LeBron. Smith with it, now guarded by Crowder. Smith, no luck. And so Green will bring it up for Boston. They trail by 11. Thomas gets a wide open look. No good with the triple. Cavaliers have gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Love outside. The 3. Cranes the three-pointer. Love's got the lead up to 14 now for the Cavs.
Boy, it sure is a lot of fun watching Love bury these outside shots. I mean, when he's hitting from deep, it opens up things for everybody.
Now, here's Olynyk. Pass to Crowder. He's looking for Horford and finds him. Over Thompson. 5 on the clock. Horford no up. Cleveland leading by 14. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Outside Irving. Off target from three-point range.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Thomas, no good. Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Pass to Smith. A three ball. They get it again. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Jefferson's checked in. Brownie's checked in for the Celtics. Smart comes in for Thomas. And so it's Boston with it. It's a 14-point game. Smart deciding where to go with it. Horford with the screen on James. LeBron against Crowder. Just 4 to shoot. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Crowder's got his third basket of the night. The Cavaliers leading by 12. Outside Irving. In the corner, it's James. He doesn't hit that one. Good work defensively by Crowder. Celtics trail by 12. Smart on the wing. Covered by Irving. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him. Now a timeout called by Boston. Channing Frye's checked in for Cleveland. James Jones comes in for LeBron. The Celtics also changing it up. Zeller, he's checked in for Olynyk. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Jay Crowder. Now, here's Rozier. Nothing on the board. And the lead is down inside single digits.
And how about the confidence to pull up from out there, and what skill to knock it down?
Irving kicks to Jefferson. It's Jones on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Pass to Jefferson. Clock at 6. Love with the screen on Horford. And here's Frye for 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Zeller's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Rozier looking around. Horford sets a screen for Rozier. Horford with the screen on Irving. That's a 2 from Rozier. The Cavaliers pull it in. They've led by as many as 14 points. Jefferson passing to Love. Irving from long range. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Cleveland in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. Back to the action in just a minute. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Now, here's Rozier. Here's Smart. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Smart's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Celtics. Pass to Williams. Smith against Smart. Floats one. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Smith. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Jefferson. Knocked loose. Celtics trail by 6. Outside, Smart. Another shot. Burks' shot is good. Burks has got his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now, here's Fry. James outside. Smooth finish inside by LeBron.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Zeller setting the pick for Brown. The kick out to Rozier. Second shot opportunity, and he makes that one.
As we see more of Brown's game, the expectation is for him to work on his playmaking, and that's a good sign right there.
Now here's Williams. Outside, James. Shoots over Burks. No good from LeBron. Celtics trail by 4. Right side, Rozier. Pass to Zeller. Outside, Smart. Fires the 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Here's Rozier following the basket by LeBron James. Inside. Brown the pass to Zeller. Outside, Smart. Clock is at 3. From 15 feet away, and he hits the jumper for 2. Smart's got 5 points in the quarter.
Their offense trying to find its way back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. A different look now for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Fry. Love comes in for Jefferson, and Irving subbed in for Williams. Boston making some changes. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked with the team. He likes the effort. He likes the play. He said, look, we're rolling now, guys. Let's get that momentum and keep it, and let's make the most of it to win this series. Let's see if they can get it done.
Thanks, David. They get it again. Thompson off with the layup. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Boston. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Now just a 2-point Cavalier lead.
And after a rough first half, they're finally finding a nice groove here.
LeBron dishes to Irving. Good, and the assist goes to James. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
Boy, you need a confident player to get you a big bucket. And that's exactly who Irving is and what he does.
Irving against Thomas. They kick it out to Green. Horford with the screen on Smith. And the wide open shot from Green. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got 8 rebounds in this game. James finds Love. Pass to Smith. James with it. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through.
You know, really impossible to know what James is thinking in advance. I mean, especially in these sets.
Celtics trail by 7. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. pass to Green. Olynyk sets a screen for Green. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Horford inside the line. Love grabs the board. Love's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Outside Irving. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Isaiah Thomas.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
And he does get the second one. And that stretches their lead to 8. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Here's Thomas. Good D by Love. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
And a deep 3 from James. Rebound by Olynyk.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he ends up making the second, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. James against Crowder. Shoots a fader. Hits the front of the rim and out. Thomas, that's good.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, LeBron James.